So here we have two inequalities, and we're going to solve these multi-step inequalities by following the techniques that I will demonstrate to you. Let us look at the first one. 2 times k plus 3 is less than 4. Most times, it's best if you distribute. In this case, you don't have to, but it would take a little bit of explanation to show you when you can and when you can't. So let's just go ahead and distribute. We're going to take 2 and use it to multiply k to get 2k. We're going to take 2 and use it to multiply positive 3 to get positive 6. And all of that is less than 4. That's using the distributive property. The next thing is we are going to solve this inequality the same way we would solve a two-step equation. We're simply going to undo addition or subtraction. If you notice, the 6 is being added to 2k. This 6 is being added to 2k. So what we are going to do is that we are going to subtract 6 instead. See? That is called using the additive inverse. But anything you do to one side, you have to do to the other. If you noticed, I went over to the right side of the less than symbol. This is a less than symbol. And what I did was that I also subtracted 6 there. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. This cancels, leaving us with 2k is less than 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6, or 4 take away 6, is negative 2. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to isolate k on the left side. So to isolate k on the left side, what we do is divide both sides by the 2 that is being used to multiply k. This 2 right here is multiplying k. The opposite of multiplication is division. So we are going to divide by 2. Divide by 2. When you divide 2 by 2 here, it cancels out to 1, which is 1k, which we can simply write as k, which must be understood as 1k. And we are going to get less than, and what do we do when we do negative 2 divided by 2? We end up with negative 1. So the answer is k is less than negative 1. That is how you do that one. Let's go on to the second one. The second problem says w minus 5 over 2, w minus 5 divided by 2 is less than negative 4. Yes, that is it. How do we do this? Now, what you must understand as a student is that because the w minus 5 is being divided by 2, we have to perform the opposite action of dividing by 2, which is to multiply both sides by 2. So we are going to put a 2 right here, and we are going to put a parenthesis here to show that w minus 5 will be left on the left side after the 2 is gone, and we must recognize that the w minus 5 is what is there, okay? We have to do the same thing to the right side, so we multiply by 2 here as well. Now, why do we multiply by 2 on the left? To cancel. This causes this to be cancelled. And we are going to be left with w minus 5 is less than negative 8, okay? Our final step is to add a 5 here and add 5 here. That's the additive inverse, so we're left with w is less than negative 3. And that is our final answer. Thank you very much.